Well, there are three reasons why we are celebrating the Year of Faith. Firstly, it's 50 years since the major event of the Second Vatican Council, which continues for the Catholic Church to be like a compass pointing the way. And the Second Vatican Council wanted to bring about a renewal of faith, a new way, a new strength, a new vitality in living our faith. So that's the first reason. Secondly, recently there was a big synod in Rome, a gathering of the bishops from all over the world, to reflect on what they call new evangelization. And the idea is we can't go on business as usual. We need a new ardor, a new strength, a new method, a new language. And so again, it was decided, let's dedicate a year of faith to reflect on this. And thirdly, the whole issue of faith, which is one that both Pope Benedict and now Pope Francis proposed to us again, that in a time where perhaps the horizon of God is vanishing from people's view, we need to repropose God and, above all, live ourselves, our faith, with a new vibrancy that will help others catch faith, as it were. The documents of the Second Vatican Council are very rich. There's loads of themes in them. And for instance, in the document on the Church, what's emphasized is that we go to God together, not on our own, not just as individuals, but together. And the second thing is, we go to God together at the service of the world around us, together with our brothers and sisters who maybe aren't Catholic or are of other Christian denominations, other religions, people of other convictions, but together we want to build up a renewed world, a better world, a united world, a fraternal world. And so the Council proposed that vision, I would say a very broad vision of the Church, a dialogue church. In saying that then, I think the Council also invited everybody who is Catholic to be more co-responsible in our way of being Catholic. The Second Vatican Council talk about God being a God of dialogue with us, bringing us into dialogue with Him, into dialogue with one another, into dialogue with other people, and that nobody is a stranger in that. So I think the Council documents offer a lot of perspectives about faith, about God, about church. Perhaps I can use an image. Maybe in the past we thought about the church as like an engine carrying many carriages along. Today it's as if we're all called, through the Second Vatican Council documents, all of us to be engines. None of us just simply being carried along. All of us co-responsible. Each of us is learning as we go along through life. My elderly father recently was pointing out something to me which had to do with the internet and the laptop. I know many people who, right into their late 80s and early 90s, have begun to learn IT skills and do courses on computer. We're always learning in life. So, with regard to our faith, with regard to our journey to God, well, there too, there's a learning going on all our life long. So it can't be that it's enough just simply to have learned a little bit about our faith when we were in primary school or children. We'll always need to be deepening our learning, just as we are all the time learning through life. Also because at different moments in our lives, we face new questions, new issues, personal crises, and at those moments then our faith must go deeper. We must learn it more. What does it mean for my life now? As a mother, as a father, as a worker, as a person who's retired, as a person who's facing a challenge in a relationship. So faith always has to be nourished, always has to be developed.